Today is number 344, YouTube Live Yoga Routine. That means I've been doing yoga for 334 days in a row at 5:30, or close to 5:30. How about I be honest, say close to 5:30. Get my mat backwards. So, today we're going to do a heart center meditation. 5 minutes in the beginning, 2 sun salutations, then 5 minutes at the end. And with the heart center meditation, all the hair from a dog is going to burn up fear, capital F fear, whatever fear you may feel that you have. And I'll explain that when we get to those. So just remember, stay in the present moment, the entire yoga routine. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. No need for a big introduction today, because everything I'm doing needs to be explained right before I do them. So, hair, look at that, wrinkled. You know why that's wrinkled? I did my clothes, dried them, left them in the dryer for, I think, a whole day or so. And I try to cut on the dryer again to get the wrinkles out. Does it work that way? I know that, but I still tried it. So, doesn't matter. Okay, so for the heart center meditation, 5 minutes in the beginning and then 5 minutes at the end. You're going to get into timer, into easy pose. Easy pose is the modification of the lotus pose. So it's easy. Palms are to the calves. That's the wrong pose. To the knees, back is straight, head is straight. You're just going to focus on the breathing. Now, in this pose, you may want to put your hands here. You may want to lean back. You may want to go against the wall. You may need to kick one leg out, even halfway through it, within 2 minutes. You might start off like this. Your back starts to ache a little bit. Just adjust. That's what you're learning. You're learning to adjust, modify, move. As long as your mind and body's connecting and you adjust and move, you're doing yoga. That's the important part. So, you get a little ache in your knee, kick the leg out. Don't fight it. Once you fight, you're not doing yoga anymore. Pushing back. Go with the flow. You get an itch on your face, itch it. I get an itch on my eye all the time. Itch it. This is yoga right here. If your mind and body's connecting, you're doing this because you got major itching problems on your face, then stay in the present moment. Very important. Now, with the heart center meditation, you're going to take any fear that you may have, whatever it may be. Don't judge it. It's just a feeling that you take in. That's right. You're taking in fear. But don't worry, because love overcomes fear. So once you take it in, the heart center is like a furnace. Furnace of love, and then that fear goes in and just disappears. And then you exhale through the chakras, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, and you're letting that love exist with capital L, love, the crown chakra. Some people call it capital G, God. You don't have to believe in God, nothing to do with it. And if you do, God is love. And then you bring in capital L, love, through the crown chakra down to the heart chakra. Let that capital L love mix with your lowercase love, becoming one love, and then exhale that love out to the world, a gift of love to the world. So you inhale the fear, it just dissolves, burns up in the furnace. You pause, and then you exhale through the top of the head. It goes to capital G, God, or capital L, love, whatever you may want to call that energy. Or think of what it is, and then inhale through the crown chakra to the heart chakra. Hold it. Let the lowercase L love mix with the capital L love, and then give it out to the world. And you continue. So you inhale, hold it, exhale to the top of the head, hold it, inhale to the top of the head, hold it, exhale. And sometimes what happens, eventually, it just becomes a line of love. And there's no holding, but that takes time to get there. 5 minutes, and then we're going to go to the two sun salutations. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Staying in a meditative state, you're going to bring yourself up, focusing on the breathing. This is yoga. Even standing up like that, if your mind and body is connecting, you're doing yoga. You're going to go to mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can, and each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms relaxed. Then you're going to lengthen up. So think of the skeleton, lengthen it up, and then let the bones sit on top of each other. Tapping into that balance that allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. You're experiencing that balance, letting go of thoughts, letting go of how you think you should look, and just experience the balance that allows the skeleton to stand. Now you let that balance transfer to the mind, and the mind to become balanced. And the mind and body become one because they both become balance. They dissolve into balance. They become balance. They become stability. They become stillness. I'm going to do 2 sun salutations. So keep focus 100% on the breathing. And the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And you're going to keep balance through the poses. So stay within that line of balance. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly, going into the pose as much as you feel you should. Inhale as much as you can, then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Reaching out, back is straight, and then you're just going to fall in a ragdoll. With the ragdoll, the arms are dangling, the head is dangling. You're not pulling yourself down or pushing yourself down. You're not trying to be somewhere. Just accept where the body goes and just watch yourself breathe. Bring palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, and arch the back. Raise the head. Inhale as much as you can slowly. Then exhale. As you exhale, you pull yourself in and down. Forehead's going to the knees. Get all the air out, all the air. Leave slowly. Again, arch the back. Raise the head. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. Then exhale. As you exhale, you pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. Forehead's going to the knees. All the air leaves. And again, arch the back. Raise the head. Inhale. And then exhale. Pull yourself in and down. All the air leaves. Forehead's going to the knees. Now hold yourself in the standing forward bend. Then the effort of pulling yourself in and down dissolves. And you become one with the pose, focusing on the breathing. Now, this pose, which is extremely important, you're focused on the breathing, and you're allowing yourself to breathe. So when you inhale, the belly swells with air. So it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. You're going with the flow. When you exhale, the belly goes in, and you go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. Make sure that's not my battery. And you're aware of that subtleness because you're focused on the breathing. 100% focused on the breathing. So my battery's dying. My computer was dying. Left foot is back into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up. Inhaling as much as you can, slowly, and then curl the toes under the back, knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so, it's a transition pose, and then to downward dog, exhale. Exhale all the air out slowly. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, head is dangling, no tension in the neck. Pushing and hold and become one with the pose. Exhale slowly. Then slide into the upper dog. Drop down to the knees and the chest. And you slide up. Inhaling. Inhaling slowly. Tops of the feet are to the floor. Palms are to the floor. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. Back to downward dog. Pushing into the pose. Exhaling all the air out. Really push into it, and then you settle, accept, and just exhaling slowly. The left foot is up, between the hands into a low lunge. The low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, back is arching, head is up. Inhaling slowly. Inhale as slow as you can. Then with the back foot, curl the toes under, knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so. We're just using it as a transition pose. So you settle, then move into the standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out slowly. And palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Inhale as much as you can, and turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. One more sun salutation. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can, slowly going into the pose, as much as you feel you should. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, forehead's going to the knees. Get all the air out slowly, pulling yourself in and down, and then you become one with the pose. Exhaling slowly. Left leg is back. Inhale. Low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching. Inhaling. Then exhale, downward dog. Really push into the poses now. Settle in the pose, accept where you are. Exhaling slowly. Slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest, slide up, inhaling. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Modify the poses, accept where you are. And then back to downward dog, pushing into it, arms are straight, legs are straight. Last downward dog, so really push into it, settle, accept where you are, exhaling slowly. And then left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. Inhaling, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, back is arching, inhaling. And then standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out. All the air leaves. Palms together. Reach up and back. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. Exhale. Palms come together. Thumbs to the heart center. And then go to mountain pose. Remember mountain pose, finding that spot where the skeleton stands. Tapping into that balance, experiencing that balance, and letting that balance transfer to the mind, allowing the mind to become balanced. Letting the mind and body become one, because they both dissolve into and become balance, stability, stillness. And then bring yourself down. Staying in a meditative state, so you stay focused on the breathing. Because you're moving like this and doesn't look like yoga, doesn't mean it's not yoga. If your mind and body's connecting, this is yoga. This move right here is yoga. This is all yoga. The mind and body's connecting. Yoga is when the mind and body connects to the capital O oneness. To easy pose, just like we did in the beginning. Adjust, modify, just stay focused. So, just a quick reminder, inhale, whatever fear may be, whatever comes up, into the heart center. Love overcomes fear, so when it enters, it burns up, it disappears. That happens with forgiveness, understanding, all those qualities that just burns it up. And exhale it through the top of the head. Hold it. Experience that capital L love, that L energy of love. Then inhale through the top of the head. Hold it in the heart center, that capital L love. Mix it in with your lowercase love. And give it out to the world. Forgiveness, understanding, empathy, all those things. And then again, inhale through the heart center, exhale through the top of the head, inhale through the top of the head, exhale through the heart center. 5 minutes. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. That is number 344 YouTube Live Yoga Routine. Put my glasses so I can see. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.